Have you ever felt completely lost, like you're stuck in the middle of your own life, with no idea which direction to go next? Maybe everything used to make sense, but now, you don't even know who you are, or what you're doing. If that's you, I want you to know you're not alone. So many people feel this way, especially in the world we live in today. We're constantly bombarded with expectations. Go to school, get a job, be successful, figure out your passion, chase your dreams, stay productive. Don't waste time. It's exhausting. And somewhere along the way, we stop and realize, I don't know who I am anymore. That moment of feeling lost can be terrifying. But here's the truth. Feeling lost is the beginning of finding yourself. It means you're waking up. It means your old life doesn't fit anymore. And while that's scary, it's also powerful. Because now you have a choice to rebuild, to realign, to rediscover who you really are. So let's talk about what to do when you feel lost in life. Step 1. Breathe. Seriously, take a breath. You don't need to figure out your entire life today. You don't need all the answers right now. You're allowed to slow down. You're allowed to not know. In fact, not knowing is exactly where transformation begins. Step 2. Stop running from the feeling. Most of us try to numb it. We scroll, binge shows, stay busy, anything to avoid sitting with the discomfort. But what if you just sat with it? What if, instead of avoiding the lostness, you explored it? Ask yourself, what part of my life feels off right now? What am I holding on to that no longer serves me? If I could start over, what would I do differently? These aren't easy questions, but they're the ones that matter. Step 3. Redefine what lost even means. Being lost doesn't mean you're broken. It means you've outgrown something. A job, a lifestyle, a version of yourself. And now, you're in the in-between, the cocoon stage. The part where nothing makes sense, yet. But that's okay. Growth always looks messy in the middle. Step 4. Go inward. When the outside world feels confusing, go within. Start journaling, meditate, take long walks with no phone. Get quiet enough to hear your own voice again. Ask, what lights me up? What drains me? What do I miss about who I used to be? What kind of life would feel true to me? Your answers may not come immediately, but keep asking. Step 5. Experiment. You don't have to commit to a perfect plan, just try things. Take a class, learn a new skill, travel if you can, talk to people from different backgrounds. See what excites you, even a little. Let curiosity guide you. Sometimes you won't find your path until you start walking in random directions. And that's okay. Step 6. Drop the pressure to be someone. You don't need a fancy title. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You're allowed to be a work in progress. You're allowed to change your mind. Life isn't about arriving. It's about evolving. And even when you feel lost, you're still moving forward. Step 7. Surround yourself with things that ground you. This might be people who truly listen, books that speak to your soul, a playlist that reminds you who you are. Find small anchors that help you feel safe and supported. You're not meant to figure it all out alone. And finally, trust the season you're in. Every meaningful life has chapters of uncertainty. It's in those quiet, confusing moments that we do our deepest growing. One day you'll look back at this time and realize it wasn't the end, it was the turning point. So if you feel lost in life right now, take heart. You're not broken. You're becoming. You're not behind, you're just unfolding. And the version of you that will emerge from this season will be wiser, stronger, and more aligned than ever before. So keep going. Thanks for watching. You're doing better than you think. And wherever you are on your journey, keep doodling forward.